In a small mountain village surrounded by dry cliffs and cold winds, there lived a young boy named Aarin. He was known by everyone as the most unfortunate child in the village. His father had passed away years ago, his mother was weak and ill, and their tiny hut barely protected them from storms. Every morning, Aarin would walk through the village carrying buckets of water from a distant river just to earn a few coins. While other children laughed and played, Aarin spent his days working under the scorching sun. Deep inside, he carried anger toward life. "Why does suffering follow me everywhere?" he often whispered. One evening, after returning home exhausted, Aarin discovered that the little food they had saved was ruined by rats. His mother coughed weakly in the corner, while cold rain leaked through the broken roof. Aarin clenched his fists and cried out, "Why is God punishing us? Haven't we suffered enough?" That night, unable to sleep, he walked alone toward the mountains. The sky was dark, and freezing winds howled around him. After hours of wandering, he noticed a faint golden light glowing near an old tree. Under the tree sat an elderly monk dressed in simple white robes. His face looked calm, almost as if the storm could not touch him. The monk opened his eyes and smiled gently. "You carry a heavy storm inside your heart," he said. Aarin sat down angrily. "You don't understand my life. We have no food, no money, no happiness. Every day brings new pain." The monk listened silently. Finally, he asked, "If I gave you a way to change your life, would you follow it?" Aarin laughed bitterly. "Nothing can change my destiny." The monk pointed toward the mountains. "Look carefully. Even the tallest mountain was shaped by tiny drops of water. Small things repeated daily create powerful change." Then he handed Aarin a small clay lamp. "This lamp will stay lit only if your heart changes," the monk said. "For the next 7 days, whenever something painful happens, say these words sincerely. There is still something to be thankful for." Aarin frowned. "That's impossible. What is there to be thankful for in suffering?" The monk smiled softly. "You will understand later." Before Aarin could ask another question, a strong gust of wind blew through the valley. When he looked again, the monk had disappeared. Confused, Aarin returned home with the small lamp. The next morning, he woke up hungry. There was almost no food left. Angrily, he kicked a stone outside the hut, but then he remembered the monk's words. "There is still something to be thankful for," he muttered reluctantly. That evening, despite having little to eat, his mother smiled at him warmly and shared half her bread. For the first time, Aarin noticed how much love still remained in his life. On the second day, while carrying water buckets, Aarin slipped and fell into the mud. Villagers laughed at him. His face burned with embarrassment. But after a long silence, he whispered again, "There is still something to be thankful for." As he stood up, an old shopkeeper nearby called him over and offered him dry clothes and warm soup. On the third day, a terrible storm struck the village. Aarin feared their weak hut would collapse. He held his mother tightly and repeated the words through trembling tears. "There is still something to be thankful for." By morning, several neighbors had come together to repair their roof. People Aarin thought never cared about him suddenly appeared with kindness. Days passed, and slowly something strange began to happen. Aarin's heart felt lighter. The problems around him had not completely disappeared, but he no longer felt destroyed by them. Instead of seeing only darkness, he began noticing small blessings hidden everywhere. The warmth of sunlight after rain, his mother's smile, birds singing in the morning, strangers helping one another. The tiny clay lamp also seemed brighter each night. On the 7th day, Aarin returned to the mountain tree, hoping to find the monk again. To his surprise, the old man was sitting there peacefully. "You came back," the monk said. Aarin nodded. "My life is still difficult, but something inside me feels different. I'm no longer angry all the time." The monk smiled. "Because gratitude changes the eyes before it changes the world." Aarin looked confused. The monk continued, "Pain makes people focus only on what is missing. Gratitude reveals what still remains, and when the heart changes, destiny begins to move differently." At that moment, Aarin realized something incredible. The village had not transformed overnight. Magic had not erased his struggles, but gratitude had given him strength, peace, and hope, things he had never possessed before. The monk pointed toward the clay lamp in Aarin's hands. Its golden flame now burned brighter than ever. "This lamp represents your spirit," the monk said. "A grateful heart cannot remain trapped in darkness forever." Years later, Aarin became one of the wisest and kindest men in the village. Though life still brought challenges, he faced each one with calmness instead of despair. And whenever someone asked him the secret to overcoming suffering, he would smile and say, "Even in the darkest moment, there is always something to be thankful for. The moment you see it, your life begins to change."